One of the biggest delusions in sales is believing you'll become highly skilled after attending a single workshop. That's not how mastery works. Sales directors, managers, and salespeople need to understand something important. Performance is not created through isolated events. A workshop can create awareness, it can create insight, it can create short-term motivation. But sustainable performance requires something much more deeper: repetition under pressure. Think about elite sports for a moment. A tennis coach might show a player the perfect grip or technique, but the real question is not, can they do it once? The real question is, can they maintain it when someone is hitting the ball at extreme pace under competitive pressure? That's where mastery is built. Sales works exactly the same way. It's easy to sound confident in a training room. It's much harder after multiple rejections, after missing targets, during uncertainty, under emotional pressure, when confidence drops. That's when behavior reveals actual conditioning. That is why most performance growth is behavioral, not informational. People often think, I'll learn more, I'll improve. But knowledge alone rarely changes behavior consistently. Behavior changes through repetition, correction, emotional regulation, feedback, self-awareness, and exposure to discomfort. And this is the part many people struggle with. Real growth requires ego management. Being open to criticism, being open to changing habits, being open to temporary failure while adjusting performance. A lot of people want improvement without discomfort. Psychologically, discomfort is often the part of adaptation. Best performers understand this. They don't collapse emotionally every time they fail. They recalibrate, adjust, refine, then step forward again and again. That's why elite performers often appear mentally stronger. Not because they never fail, but because they have conditioned themselves not to emotionally retreat from correction and pressure. So maybe the better question isn't, how do I become successful quickly? Maybe the better question is, am I willing to repeatedly adjust my behavior under pressure long enough to improve? Because mastery is rarely glamorous. It's repetition, correction, discomfort, adjustment, consistency, taking action. Long periods of time. I generally like to hear your perspective. Do you think most people underestimate how much repetition and behavioral correction high performance actually requires? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy content around sales psychology, emotional intelligence, communication, and high performance, follow us here.